this video, I shall guide you how to interpret the Central Goods and Services Tax Act 2017 and the Central Goods and Services Tax Rules 2017 and how to apply it for the benefit of taxable person. Here I have input tax credit in credit ledger balance. That is, I have ITC of IGST, CGST and that is SGST. Here system has auto-populated this. Now what portal has done? Portal has made this adjustment. Okay. Regarding ITC utilization. Here I have IGST credit of 889. Okay. Portal applies IGST credit fully towards CGST payable. Now you should stop and then you should think in legal perspective also. What law permits you to do? Relevant portion of law that I have to go through is section 49B read with section 49.5 of the CGST Act 2017 as well as Rule 88A of the CGST Rule 2017. Let us go through relevant area of the said Act and rules. Firstly, section 49B. This is section 49B of the CGST Act 2017 and it is order of utilization of input tax credit. And here it's completed. Next, we have to go through Rule 88A of the CGST Rules 2017. That is order of utilization of input tax credit. What does it say? First, 49B. Notwithstanding anything contained in this chapter, that is, in this chapter means chapter 10, payment of tax, and this section is overriding section because the word start with notwithstanding anything contained in this chapter, and this section is just overriding this chapter only. But there is certain provision also. What is that? But subject to the provision of clause E and clause F of subsection 5 of section 49. Subject to these two clauses, that is, this section will not override these two. And what does these two say? Clause E. Clause E says that the central tax shall not be utilized towards payment of state tax or union territory tax. And what does clause F says? The state tax or UT tax shall not be utilized towards payment of central tax. And here government, this act has provided power to government to make rules in this behalf. So the phrase says in this fashion, the government may, on the recommendations of the council, prescribe the order and manner of utilization of input tax credit on account of this. So comment in a later part, make rules for that. Rule 88A of the CGST rules 2017, that is order of utilization of input tax credit. What does it say? Input tax credit on account of integrated tax shall first be utilized towards payment of integrated tax. That is, it is the order of adjustment. First, ITC of IGST be utilized towards payment of IGST. That is, if I have IGST payable, okay, then this should first be utilized from this amount, but here is no IGST payable. Let us come to the point 88A. And the amount remaining, if any, may be utilized towards the payment of central tax, state tax or UT tax, as the case may be, in any order. So, balance part of IGST, this can be utilized. You can see from here also, this is the ITC of IGST. This part you can adjust it with CGST payable or SGST payable in any order. Now, as you know that remaining ITC of IGST, that is this much amount, 889, it can be utilized towards the payment of CGST payable or SGST payable in any order. That is, you can make it 0 and here you can make it total 889. And at the same time, if it is 0, then you have to change this amount, and if this 889, then you have to change also this amount. Let us see. I want to make it 0. 0. Then you have to change it. If it is 0, then this is 67867. And here your available balance is 889. Then you have to change it. $67,867 minus 889, that is 66978. You can make this also. Now see, here tax to be paid in cash, 0. Okay, you can make this. Now make payment, and that is a pop-up message. You know it very much, and I am putting it no. Let us, what is beneficial for me is here 889, as I have state tax ITC, mean ITC of SGST is huge in comparison with CGST. So my emphasis will always be on that, to utilize this, and ITC should be adjusted, and this is ITC, okay, this This amount is ITC of IGST, ITC of CGST and ITC of SGST. And that much amount is payable. This is also payable. Suppose you want to make this, you can do it also, no issue. But here my emphasis will be it should be more, because this is more. So let us come to here 8. Make it 0 it first. That is, you can change it. My emphasis in this video is to ensure you that you can make it in any order. Here make it 0. If it is make it 0, then balance here. And you will see that here same figure 889, 889. If it is 889, then you have to reduce this figure also. Okay, that is 66978. And this is 67867. Okay, now check it. It is correct. Offset successful. Now proceed to file.